Imagine visiting every single national park in the country while building a love story along the way. That's exactly what Pittsburgh natives Chris Truxell and Jeff Crum did.
From daring hikes to a romantic proposal and even a wedding in Olympic National Park, their 15-year journey is now a book. And we want to welcome Chris and Jeff with a beautiful book in front of us. I love the cover of this.
Thank you.
I don't know where we start. I guess from the beginning. So you two met, and it's funny because we were talking online dating. You two met online.
Online, yep.
And so you find yourselves in Florida at some point in your dating.
Yeah.
And what happened?
We saw signs for Fort Jefferson and take the ferry, and we're like, what's that all about? And we looked, and it goes out to Dry Tortugas National Park.
A lot of people haven't even heard of that one.
Yeah.
We hadn't actually even.
So but the trip was completely booked, but we got on a wait list. I got there early in the morning, made it on, and it's the middle of COVID, and you're taking a ferry out.
What a strange time.
Yeah. Oh, yes, most definitely. And we go out, and it's this beautiful place.
So before you left Florida, you had visited all 3 national parks there.
Yeah, and that's kind of how it started. We just did Dry Tortugas and Everglades, and on the way home, we're like, we might as well just hit Biscayne. That way we can say we saw all 3 in Florida.
Right. And yeah, mine as well. Of course, I would have said the same thing. But this thing has morphed.
Yeah.
And you guys have made it to all 63 national parks, which to me is a dream come true because I was telling you both, I love hiking. So I was fangirling when I first met both of you.
Well, it didn't happen overnight. Like it started slow, and it really took about 15 years. So, but we always say it was one of the greatest things that happened to our marriage to have this mutual quest to tackle together.
And so you guys did a lot of flying back and forth. I told you that my goal at one point is to rent an RV and drive to some of these with the kids in tow. But you would fly out, and that's why it took so long.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we did all the eastern ones we'd drive to.
Yeah.
But flying out west and going back and forth and, traveling to them. I'd try to put them all together.
As much as you could.
Yeah. Get 3, 4, 5 of them all together on one trip, and then come home and, a couple months later, head back out.
Okay, well, I want to see some of these. Like, I want to feel like I'm there. So tell us about some of your most memorable experiences.
Well, there's always the hikes. We always like to go on the hikes, right? And going to Olympic National Park, there's Mount Storm King. Going up to the top of that, in Acadia National Park, you have the Beehive with the beautiful overlook that you showed earlier. But then in Zion, there's America's scariest hike up to Angel's Landing.
Oh my God.
That's in Utah, right?
Yeah, in Utah. And you have to win a lottery to get the pass to get up there.
That's
and if you notice in this, that's me filming. Chris is just flying way ahead of me. She's way out in front, just
and you're just like holding on for dear life.
That looks really high.
It's 1,000 feet drop off on either side of you.
Oh, wow.
And you're holding on to that chain going across.
Do you still feel your heart beating from that?
Oh, yeah.
And so you guys,
just watching it.
Because this became so much of your journey together, you two actually decided to tie the knot at one of the parks.
Yeah, so we got engaged in Glacier National Park. And then we got married in Olympic, and what's kind of nice is here's the engagement at Lake McDonald.
McDonald, is this the lake that has all of the colored rocks on the stones?
Yes.
And she didn't know, and that's kind of, I said, look at all the cool rocks, why don't we get a picture out there?
And that's when you did it.
Yeah.
Well, and you've used all of these wonderful stories and the memories to write this book and kind of compile what you've learned in your journey along the way. And I love, we just saw the picture from your wedding, and that's actually what inspired the cover here of the book.
Correct, yes. Yeah, and then we honeymooned in Hawaii too, so.
You could see the national park there.
But what's great about the book is we have a lot of great information about the parks, but we try to intertwine our love story and our family story in it. So I think it could appeal to a lot of people.
Well, now I want to know, what do you do next? You've been to all of the parks now. Do you take
There's probably some we go back to. There's some hikes we didn't get to that we'd like to do. Some Canadian national parks. Who knows, Costa Rica or
you take it international.
I think it can start small, though. I think your message. When we went to Tennessee, we went to the Great Smoky Mountains. Then we hit a national park on the way back, and it's just once you do it, you're like, oh, we should do this. It's easy to buy into it, just to see the country.
I'm just curious, what place do you like to hike locally?
Ohio Powell's always great. McConnell's Mill, You can go up there. There's
say,
a lot up there.
I don't mean to interrupt, but have you heard of 1,000 Steps? It's within maybe a 2-hour drive.
Yeah.
It's out east, but it is very cool. It literally
past
1,000
Altoona.
steps up and beautiful views.
Wonderful.
Yeah, but that's a day trip.
Yeah,
that's
day trip to take. Thank you so much for joining us and for sharing your story with us. A National Park Love Story is out now. It can make a great gift for an outdoor lover this season. We're going to link you up for more information. Just go to kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.
Fascinating. All right, coming up next on Talk Pittsburgh, our winters aren't exactly known for sunshine. So how do you shake off that seasonal slump? Our question of the week dives into beating those winter blues, and your answers are coming up next.